Friends, welcome to Ignite Max. Over here, we are going to do the chapter of the Trigonometry 11th Standard MH Board Max Part 1. So, we are going to club each and every exercise, and at this video, we will be showing it. So, before starting with the exercise, there's a shorter recap of it, in which what are the things that we need to remember before moving to the exercise, like formulas, derivation, a short derivation, like a short recap will be done before doing the exercise. So if I'll start with the exercise 3.1, what all the things are needed for the exercise 3.1, like a trigonometric function of the compound angles, trigonometric tables, identities, and a light angles formula, that all needed for doing the exercise 3.1. So I made separate video related to the identities, compound angles. Make sure to go through the description link and get the video. Lot of examples, proof, like how did it came, what is the reason behind it, and all the smashing examples we have already gone through it. Okay, I'll post a video in the description link, so please get through it. Before moving to the exercise, here's a small quick revision of the trigonometric function of the compound angles formula listed over here. That is nothing but sine of a plus b, sine of a minus b, cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, tan of a plus b, and tan of a minus b. The compound angles are nothing but the sum or difference of two angles. So we need to remember the certain formulas before moving to the exercise 3.1. So let's start with the exercise 3.1. Now let's take a first main question. Okay, that's a 4 sub question given: sine 15 degree, cos 75 degree, tan 105 degree, and cot 225 degree. We need to find the value of it. Okay, according to the trigonometric tables, we have the value of the 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. We have the value of it. But can we have the value of 15 degree, 75 degree? Okay, but how we can find the value? That point of view, trigonometric function of the compound angles will give a hand to lift us. So yes, we can find the value of each and every degree with the help of the compound angles. So let's get started. Start with the second sub question. It's nothing but cos 75 degree. Okay, we are going to find the value of it with the help of the compound angles. Here on the right hand side, list of the compound angles is mentioned. Yes, so we are going to prove it. Okay, but with the help of the compound angles plus with the help of the trigonometric tables, we are going to prove it. Okay, 75, it's nothing but 45 degree plus 30 degree. But why I have took 45 degree plus 30 degree? Yes, the main thing, because according to the trigonometric tables, we have the value of 45 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So take a relation certain degree in which we can find the value of it. For that purpose, I have took 45 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 75 degree. Yes, in which 65 plus 10 is also 75, but we don't know the value of the 65 degree, 10 degree, we don't know the value of it. So let's take the value 45 degree, 30 degree, 60 degree in such a way so that we will be getting the value from the trigonometric tables. For that purpose, we have to cos 45 degree plus 30 degree. So it's nothing but cos of a plus b. Over there, a plus b are the angle. Over here, 45 degree and 30 degree are the angle. So we can use the formula. Cos of a plus b is equal to cos of a into cos b minus sine of a into sine b. So a is at 45 degree and the b is at 30 degree. But according to the trigonometric tables, we have the value of cos 45, sine 30, cos 30. Just put it as like us, and we will be getting the answer. Just the calculation part we need to do it, and we'll be getting the answer. Example, at the third sub question, they have took us tan 105 degree. So according to the trigonometric function of the compound angles, we can get the formula, but we need to take a relation from the trigonometric tables, the angle we need to take. So it's nothing but 60 degree plus 45 degree is equal to 105 degree. Yes, and we have the value of the 60, 45 degree, so we can find it. So take the relation of 60 degree plus 45 degree. Please try it. Okay, if any doubt, then don't forget to comment. And let's take the fourth sub question. So the question is cot 225 degree. Okay, we can directly apply the formula of cot of a plus b, cot of a minus b is absolutely right. but if not, we can take the conversion of the tan and we can find the formula. Okay, it's nothing but cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Yes, in which tan 225 degree, can we take a relation of tan of 180 degree plus 45 degree, in which we have the value of 180 degree plus 45 degree. That's why I have taken the relation. Okay, so we have lots number of ways we can do it anyway. Just apply the formula of the tan A plus B. Okay, it's nothing but tan A plus tan B plus divide by 1 minus tan A tan B, and A is 180 degree and B is 45 degree, but we have the value of the tan 180 degree, tan 45 degree, each and every values is available from the trigonometry tables. So just put it and we will be getting the answer as 1. So this is how we need to find it. The second main question, okay, here the LHS part and RHS part are given and we need to prove it. Okay, from the LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS, absolutely all right. So there is a two way of doing. Okay, one way I'll just say it over here, cos pi by 2 minus x. Okay, we can use the trigonometric function of the allied angles formula, we can prove it. Okay, cos pi by 2 minus theta, sin pi by 2 minus theta, what are the formulas? Okay, by the trigonometric function of the allied angles we can prove it. Okay, the other way, we need to substitute, take, resubstitute in that method. That is nothing but we need to take the value of pi by 2 minus x is equal to a and pi by 2 minus y is equal to b. We need to take the value. So it's nothing but cos a into cos b minus sin a sin b. Yes, it's nothing but cos of a plus b formula. Okay, I have just substituted the a value over here and pi by 2 minus y over here is the b value. I have just substituted it, and the formula is cos of a plus b. So it's nothing but a value is nothing but pi by 2 minus x and b value is nothing but pi by 2 minus y. Just I have done it. Okay, it's basically based on substitution, resubstitution. In that method is all right. Okay, the way I have said by using the trigonometric function of the allied angles, in that method also is absolutely all right. So cos pi by 2 minus x plus pi by 2 minus y, it's nothing but pi minus x plus y. Yes, and pi minus theta, cos of pi minus theta, it's nothing but minus cos theta, but my theta over here is x plus y, so this is nothing but my RHS value. The fourth sub question, okay, in which we need to use the same method as we have done for the first sub question. That is nothing but we have took as pi by 2 minus x is equal to a and pi by 2 minus y is equal to b. But at the fourth sub question we need to take as n plus 1 a is equal to x and n plus 2 is a is equal to y. Okay, if we will take the value, substitute the value in the LHS put and take and resubstitution, in which we will be getting the answer. Okay, the method is absolutely same as we have done for the first sub question, so please try it. Okay, and don't forget to comment. Now the second sub question, the second sub question is based on tan pi by 4 minus theta is equal to 1 minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan theta. Yes, in which we can use the formula of tan of a minus b. Yes, tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b. Okay, tan a, it's nothing but my tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Yes, in which we will be getting the RHS value. Okay, it's such a easy question, we can try it. So let's start with the third sub question. The question is 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x the whole square is equal to tan of pi by 4x divided by tan pi by 4 minus x. So I am going to take my RHS value and I am going to prove it by the LHS. Okay, so let's take the RHS value, that is nothing but tan pi by 4 plus x divided by tan pi by 4 minus x. Okay, this is what my RHS value is, so I took in that way only. So can I use the tan a plus b formula and over here tan a minus b formula? Can we use it? Yes, just use it over here. And the one way we know that tan pi by 4 is nothing but 1. Yes, just put the value over here and we will be getting the LHS value. Yes, so 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x, and over here it's nothing but 1 plus tan x divided by 1 minus tan x. 1 plus tan x into 1 plus tan x, nothing but 1 plus tan x the whole square. 1 minus tan x, 1 minus tan x, nothing but my 1 minus tan x the whole square formula. So we don't use the formula because at the LHS value this is what we need. So this is how we need to do it. Now at the 8th sub question, yes, So tan phi a minus tan 3a divided by tan phi a plus tan 3a is equal to sin 2a divided by sin 8a. So this is what my LHS value. So we know that tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, but over here theta is equal to phi a. So sin phi a divided by cos phi a, and over here sin 3a divided by cos 3a. Okay, I have not changed any sign over here. I have kept as like as, and over here I have just rationalized the denominator and over here and over here also. Cos 3a multiply over here, and cos phi multiply numerator and denominator over here. Okay, same I have done over here. So while we are doing the calculation, this denominator part cancel out over here, the denominator cancel out over here also. So all the numerator part I have listed, it's nothing but my sine of a minus b formula at the numerator, and denominator sine of a plus b formula. A is over here is phi a, yes, and b over here is 3a. Okay, that's what the difference. And phi a minus 3a it's nothing but 2a, and phi a plus 3a is nothing but sin 8a. So this is what the RHS value. The 10 sum over here, okay, in which we need to prove it. Actually the second part is actually we need to prove it. So from LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS, we can prove it. The other way method is we can take the relation of the two method, okay, the LHS side and the RHS side, we can take the relation, and that way also we can prove it. Okay, for that example I took the 10 sub question over here. We are not going to take the LHS and RHS value, we are going to take the relation of it and we are going to prove it. That's what we are going to see over here. So it's nothing but tan 50 degree is equal to tan 20 degree plus 2 tan 10 degree. So I'm going to take the relation of it. So tan 50 degree, it's nothing but tan 40 degree plus 10 degree. Yes, 50 is equal to 40 plus 10. Yes, and can we use the tan of a plus b formula over here? Yes. And can we take the denominator part at the LHS? Okay, over here tan 50 is there, over here tan 50 is there. So tan 50 into 1 minus tan 40 into tan 10 degree. So the numerator part is as like us, and multiply by tan 50 with each and every term. So that we will be getting the answer is tan 50 degree minus tan 10 degree into tan 40 degree into tan 50 degree. Okay, just take the relation of it in this way. If we will take it, we will be getting the answer. Okay, and tan 50 degree we have kept as like us, no changes on it. Now tan 10 degree, tan 40 degree, I have not took any changes of it. Tan 50 degree is nothing but tan of 90 minus 40 degree. Yes, 90 minus 40 is equal to 50, and no changes at the RHS value. I have kept as like us. Now over here, tan 50 degree, tan 90 minus 40 degree, it's nothing but my cot of 40 degree. Degree is nothing but my pi by 2 value. Yes, so tan of pi by 2 minus theta is nothing but my cot theta, and tan 40 is nothing but 1 by cot 40 degree. Tan theta is equal to 1 by cot. Yes, and tan 10 I have not done any changes. Why I have done it? Because for taking the relation of it, and I am going to prove the LHS and RHS for that purpose. Now cot 40 over here also, it just cancel it off, and the actual proof we have done it. Tan 50 degree is equal to tan 40 degree plus 2 tan 10 degree. Any LHS value, no more RHS value, we have just took the relation of it and we have proved very easily. Now the 12th question I have took over here, in which we are going to take the relation of it. Okay, nor LHS nor RHS, we are going to take the relation of it. Tan 10 degree plus tan 35 degree plus tan 10 degree into tan 35 degree. So tan 45 it's nothing but 35 plus 10 degree. Yes, 45 is equal to 35 plus 10 and tan. And tan formula we can apply tan a plus b formula. Yes, tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. And tan 45 it's nothing but 1. Yes, tan pi by 4. And over here I have just multiplied with each and every term. Okay, 1 minus tan 35 tan degree I have taken in the at the LHS, and 1 minus tan 35 tan 10, and over here is absolutely same. And if I will take each and every part in the LHS RHS, okay, this one is in positive. Okay, so keep it as like us. Take this all term over here. So if we will take it over here, and we will be getting the answer as same. At the 10th and 12th I have not took any LHS and RHS. I have took the relation of it and I have proved it. Now the third main question, okay, the third main question is actually we have done already on the second chapter of the trigonometry. Yes, so it's completely based on it. Little bit we need to apply the trigonometric function of the compound angles formula. Okay, so they have given that sine A is equal to minus 5 by 13. Yes, and cos B is equal to 3 by 5. Okay, they have given it, and A angle is lying between 180 to 270 and B angle is lying between 270 to 360. Okay, this type of sum we have already done with it. Okay, just a recap of it, we'll just do it over here. Now with the help of sine we can find the cos, with the help of the cos we can find sine. That is nothing but by using the trigonometric identities. Yes, it's nothing but sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So with that formula we can prove it. That is nothing but sine A is equal to minus 5 by 13. It's already given in the question. So can we find the cos A? Yes, can we find it? Now cos A belongs to plus or minus. If we will take the square root of it, it will come as plus or minus. So they have given the hint as A lies in the third quadrant. At the third coordinate only tan and cot is positive. Yes, so the cos A is completely negative. Yes, so we have done as minus 12 by 13, and the next input they have given us cos B is equal to 3 by 5. They have already given it. So can we find the sine of it by using the trigonometric identity? So we have found it. It's nothing but 16 by 25. If we will take the square root of it, it's nothing but plus or minus 4 by 5. So they have given the hint that B lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay, at the fourth quadrant only cos and sec is positive. Yes, so the sine is absolutely negative. So take the value as minus 4 by 5. So we have the value of sine A, cos A, sine B, cos B. Okay, they have given as sine of A plus B, cos of A minus B, and tan of A plus B. Okay, just put the formula and we will be getting the answer. Okay, here is the complete solution of each and everything. But while doing the tan of A plus B, we need to get the tan of A and tan B formula. That is nothing but sine A cos A and sine B cos B. If we'll get the answer of it, then we can find the value of tan of A plus B. Okay, just put the value, formula, and we will be getting the answer. Okay, just this thing is completely different from the second chapter. Rest all part is absolutely same. We have already gone through it. Yes, now let's take the fourth main question. So they have given it tan of A is equal to 5 by 6 and tan of B is equal to 1 by 11, and prove that A plus B is equal to pi by 4. It's completely unrelated with it because there is no relation from the given question, and prove. Yes, so then also we'll just prove it. We'll just see it over here. Tan of A plus B, can we apply the formula because all the values we have at the question given. So we have just put it, and afterwards while doing the calculation we got the answer as 1. It's nothing but my tan pi by 4 value. Yes, so can we get the relation of it? Tan A plus B is equal to 1 is equal to tan pi by 4. It's nothing but A plus B is equal to pi by 4. Yes, we have proved it. We have came across the exercise 3.1 with lots of the sum, lots of the examples, and with lots of the formulas. Yes, now before moving to the exercise 3.2, here is a short recap of it, in which 3.2 exercise is completely based on the trigonometric function of the allied angles. That is nothing but sine of pi by 2 minus theta, what will be the value? Sine of pi by 2 plus theta, what will be the value? Sine of 3 pi by 2 minus theta, sine of 2 pi plus theta, 2 pi minus theta. Okay, this all the things are important for doing the exercise 3.2, plus trigonometric functions of the negative angle. That is nothing but a sine of minus theta, cos of minus theta, tan of minus theta, all the trigonometric functions of the negative angles, allied angles, complementary angles, supplementary angles, whatever. That all things are important for doing the exercise 3.2. First main question, I took the first sub question over here. That is nothing but sine 690 degree. What will be the value of it? Okay, as previously we have gone through it. Yes, what will be the value of sine? The certain degrees are given. We have found it. Okay, the trigonometric function of the allied angles, it's one of the pillar for solving this type of sum, and by using the trigonometry tables also we can find it. So 690 degree, it is greater than 360 degree according to the trigonometric function of the allied angles I am speaking of. So take a relation of the 2 pi, that is nothing but 360 degree. So I have took as 720 degree minus 30 is nothing but 690 degree. But why I have took a 720 degree? Because it's a multiple of a 2 pi. 2 into 2 pi. Yes. So sine 2 into 2 pi minus theta. It's nothing but minus sine theta. And theta over here is 30 degree. So minus sine 30 degree. Sine 30, it's nothing but 1 by 2. So this is how we need to solve it. The second sub question over here, it's nothing but sine 495 degree. First of all, it is greater than 360 degree. Yes, so I have took a relation of 360 degree plus 135 degree. It's nothing but 495 degree. But it's nothing but sine 2 pi plus theta. Sine 2 pi plus theta is nothing but sine theta. But still, 135 we don't have the value by the trigonometric tables. So again we need to split it by using the trigonometric function of the allied angles. We can find it. So it's nothing but 90 degree plus 45 degree can the 135 degree. 135 degrees. So sine 90 plus theta is nothing but cos theta. Yes, by the allied angles formula. But cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2 by the trigonometric tables. Start with the third sub question. So cos 315 degree. Actually it is less than 360 degree. How much less? 360 minus 45 will be getting the answer of 350 degree. So it's nothing but cos 2 pi minus theta. It's nothing but cos theta. So theta over here is 45 degree. Cos 45 it's nothing but 1 by root 2. Okay. So we have split it in such a way by using the allied angles and by using the trigonometric tables we can able to find any type of sum. Let's start with the fourth sub question. It's nothing but cos 600 degree. Yes. So again I'm saying it's greater than 360 degree. Okay. Take a multiple of the 360 degrees. Absolutely alright. So while doing it, okay, at first I have tried with cos 2 into 2 pi, that is nothing but 720 degree. With that relation I have seen. Also alright, in both the way we will be getting the answer same. I have already tried it. Okay, please cross check with it. So take a multiple of 360 degree plus 240 degree. So over here 240, it's nothing but my theta, cos 2 pi plus theta is nothing but cos theta. 240 degrees. So 240 degree it's nothing but 180 degree plus 60 degree. Pi plus theta it's nothing but minus cos theta, and cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Minus I have written. Now first I have mentioned of 720 degree. Okay, later to that cross check with the left hand side, in which I have done a construction for the 720 degree. In that way also is absolutely alright. We have chosen for doing the method. Okay, it should be within 2-3 steps we need to get the answer. In that way we need to choose these steps. The sixth question. So tan of minus 690 degree. So it's nothing but a trigonometric function of the negative angles. Yes, on the first column I have mentioned about the trigonometric function of the negative angles. Yes, so even we can go through it. In that way also it's absolutely alright. So 690 degrees, take a multiple of the 360. So I have took a 720 degrees, a multiple of a 2 into 360, it's nothing but 2 into 2 pi, 4 pi. Yes, and minus theta. So 720 degree minus 30 degree is nothing but 690 degree. Yes, and tan of 2 into 2 pi minus theta, it's nothing but minus tan 30 degree. Okay, theta over here is 30. Yes, and minus into minus plus tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. Yes, so we have found the value of tan minus 690 degree. So now next question is sec minus 855 degree. Again the negative angles of the trigonometric function. So sec of minus theta is nothing but sec theta. Yes, and over here tan of minus theta is equal to minus theta tan theta. That's why this minus have continued according to the trigonometric functions of the negative angles. Now 850 degree, it's nothing but 720 degree plus 135 degree, and it's 720 is nothing but 2 into 2 pi, 4 pi. Yes, sec 2 into 2 pi is 4 pi plus theta, it's nothing but sec theta, and theta over here is 135 degree. So again I have splitted sec 180 degree minus 45 degree. So sec pi minus theta is nothing but minus sec theta. So theta over here is 45. So the answer will be minus root 2. Now the ninth sum is cosec 780 degree. So have splitted at 720 degree plus 60 degree. So 720 is nothing but 2 into 360. Yes, it's nothing but a 4 pi plus theta. So cosec 4 pi plus theta is absolutely cosec theta, and theta over here is 60 degrees. So the value according to the tables of the trigonometric function is nothing but 2 by root 3. And the second main question, it's nothing but we need to prove, like LHS is equal to RHS is basically to prove the following. So I took the second sub question. I'll say a small hint for doing the first sub question also, but let's take a second sub question and we will move to the hint of it. So cos 3 pi by 2 plus x, cos 2 pi plus x, cot 3 pi by 2 minus x plus cot 2 pi plus x is equal to 1. Okay, from the RHS there is no way for doing it. Okay, with the 1 we can't able to prove it. So let's take the LHS value. Yes, we have took over here. Now according to the trigonometric function of the allied angles, so basically I have mentioned for doing the exercise 3.2 trigonometric function of the allied angles, the 1 will give a hand for doing it. So cos 3 pi by 2 plus theta, it's nothing but sine theta. Yes, all the trigonometric functions of the allied angles formula we need to apply. Over here cos 2 pi plus theta, over here cot 3 pi by 2 minus theta, over here cot of 2 pi plus theta. Yes, by the allied angles we can find each and every trigonometric function over here, and over here tan x plus cot x. Okay, it's nothing but sine by x and cos by x. Yes, according to the tan theta, just put the value as like as. Now just rationalize the denominator. So multiply by sine x over here at numerator and denominator, over here multiply by cos x. After doing the calculation, it's nothing but sine square x plus cos square x. According to the trigonometric identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Yes, so just put the value and we will be getting the answer as 1. It's nothing but my RHS value. So this is what we need to prove it. To the hint of the first sub question. So as we have done for the second sub question, like we have used the trigonometric function of the allied angles, we have just put the value over here, and by using a short method we can find it. The same thing procedure we need to apply for the first sub question. Over here numerator and denominator values are given, like cos pi plus theta, cos of minus theta, cos pi minus theta, cos pi by 2 plus theta. Yes, by the allied angles just put the value as like as, and it will be giving in the form of cos square theta plus sine divided by sine square theta. So cos theta divided by sine theta is nothing but cot theta. Over here square is included, so cot square theta. The only procedure, it's nothing but absolutely same as we have done for the second sub question. Okay, please try it and don't forget to comment. Now I'll say a small tip for doing the third sub question also. The third sub question, yes, so here they have given in the degree. At first and second sub question we have seen the question in the radian form, so here it is in the degree, but no problem, we need to use the same formula. Okay, there is no doubt. So we have sec 840 degree. Okay, in which the question accordingly asks that sec 840 degree into cot minus 945 degree plus 600 sine 600 degree into tan minus 690 degree is equal to 3 by 2. So the only way from LHS only we can prove to the RHS. So first procedure what we need to do it, find the value of each and every trigonometric functions with the angle given, like sec 840 degree, cot of minus 945 degree, sine 600 degree into tan minus 690 degree. Just find accordingly as I have done over here. Sec 840 degree. So it's I took a relation of the 2 pi. It's nothing but sec 2 into 2 pi. 4 pi plus theta is nothing but sec theta. So here theta is 120 degree. So again I have split it as 90 degree plus 30 degree. So sec 90 plus theta, it's nothing but minus cosec theta. So 30 degree I have represented, and cosec 30 degree, it's nothing but minus 2. Sorry, cosec 30 degree is equal to 2, but over here minus included, that's why minus. So And the next, cot minus 945 degree, it's nothing but cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Yes, and 945 degree I have took a relation of the 2 pi. Yes, it's nothing but 4 pi plus theta, 225 degree. So 225 degree again have split it as 180 degree plus 45 degree is equal to minus cot 45 degree, and the value is equal to 1, and minus I have included. Now the next needed term is sine 600 degree. So sine 360 degree plus 240 degree is equal to sine 245 degree. It's a multiple of a 2 pi. So sine 245 again have split it as 180 plus 60 degree. Okay, it's nothing but sine 6 minus sine 60 degree. So the value is minus root 3 by 2. So find accordingly each and every value. Just put the value according to the given term and we will be getting the answer. I took the fourth sub question. Okay, it's completely similar to each and every question. Okay, we need to find the value according to the trigonometric function of the allied angles. Just put the value, you'll be getting the RHS value. So again I took the LHS over here. Okay, from RHS there is no option for doing it. From the single term we can't able to find it. Yes, so the only way from LHS to RHS only we can prove it. So cosec 90 minus theta, sine 180 minus theta, cot 360 degree minus theta. Okay, just put the value according to the trigonometric function of the allied angles. Yes, it's mentioned above the part. Yes, just put the value as like as, and minus. Okay, over here minus, just cancel it. Yes, minus minus plus, so the minus term just vanish off and we will be getting the answer. It's nothing but cancel it off and we'll be getting the answer 1. It's nothing but my RHS value. Sub question I have took over here. Okay, this procedure were absolutely same as we have done previously, but over here the difference is, over here is sine cube sec square, in that form they have given, but the procedure that we have done before we are doing the same. That is nothing but just we need to find the value according to the allied angles. Sine pi plus theta, sec pi minus theta, tan 2 pi minus theta. Why we need to find it? We need to just put the value as mentioned and just put the value. Okay, I took the LHS value and I have found over here sine pi plus theta, sec pi minus theta, tan 2 pi minus theta. I have already found it. Okay, just I have put it over here, and the cube square I have not left it over here. I just represented also. Yes, over here square is there, and rest all the procedure was same. And doing the calculation we will be getting the answer as sine cube x, square x, and tan x divided by sine square x, sine x and cos x square x. Okay, just put the value square, cube and remove all the negative sign. Okay, by doing the calculation, and afterwards we will be getting the answer as sec square x into tan x. Okay, and the cos x square x. Over here it's cancel off. Yes, and it's nothing but 1 by cos square x into sin square x into tan x. Yes, and it's nothing but tan square x into tan x. It's nothing but tan cube x. Sin square x divided by cos square x is nothing but my tan square x, and this is nothing but the RHS value. I have came across the exercise 3.1 and 3.2. Yes, now over here we are going to learn the exercise 3.3. The most important formula that we need to use for the exercise 3.3 is nothing but the trigonometric functions of the double angles and triple angles. I hope all the formulas is mentioned. Just recollect each and every formulas for doing the exercise 3.3, because this exercise is completely based on the double and triple angle and some of the basic concept of the trigonometric chapter also, like trigonometric identities, function tables, like allied angles. Okay, we need to recap in that way also, plus we need to remember the double and triple angle. Find the value of sine pi by 8. According to the trigonometric tables, we have the value of sine pi by 4, cos pi by 4, yes, but we don't know the value of the sine pi by 8. But we know that pi by 8 lies in the first quadrant. Yes, the only hint we have, it lies in the first quadrant, but we don't know whether what will be the value of it. Okay, so let's get started, but we are going to find it with the help of the double angles. To the trigonometric tables, we know the value of cos pi by 4. It's nothing but cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, why I have mentioned, because we are going to use this all tip for doing this sum. By the trigonometric function of the double angles, even we can find the half angle also. So that all things I have mentioned at the right hand side of the part. With that help, we have found the formula for it. It's nothing but by double angle, cos pi by 4 is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square pi by 8. Yes, and just take the 2 sine square pi by 8 on the other side and cos pi by 4 on the left hand side. Okay, take this part on the side, because we know the value of cos pi by 4. Yes, so just put the value as like as and take a 2 at the RHS, so it will become as divided by 2 root 2. Yes, I have just rationalized the denominator over here. It's nothing but root 2 minus 1 divided by root 2, and this 2 came over here. Okay, that is nothing but same, and just multiply at numerator and denominator by root 2. Okay, so it will become as a 4 root 2 into root 2. It's nothing but 2. Yes, minus 1. Okay, I'll just do the calculation over here. Multiply by root 2 and root 2. Yes, so root 2 into root 2, it's nothing but 2, and over here minus 1 into root 2. Okay, minus 1 into root 2. Yes, it's absolutely same, and root 2 into root 2, 2 into 2, it's nothing but 4. Now we need to find the value of sine pi by 8, not sine square pi by 8. So what we can do it, take the square root of it. If we will take it, then we will be getting the answer as root 2 minus root 2 divided by 2. Okay, this 4 root 4 is equal to 2. Hint for doing the second sub question. Okay, the question is absolutely same, like over here sine pi by 8 we need to find the value, over second sub question we need to find the cos pi by 8. So what we can do it, okay, we know that cos pi by 4 is equal to 1 by root 2. Yes, by double angle theorem we know that cos pi by 4 is equal to 2 cos square pi by 8 minus 1. Yes, and just take the part in the LHS and RHS as we have done over here for finding the sines pi by 8. So I have took in the LHS, rest all the terms in the RHS, and we have calculated accordingly and we got the value. So same procedure we need to do for the second sub question. Take 2 cos square pi by 8 in the LHS and rest all the term in the RHS, and try accordingly as we have done over here. We will be getting the answer. Now let's move to the second question. Start with the second main question. Yes, we need to find the value of sine 2x, cos 2x, tan 2x, and if sec x is equal to minus 13 by 5 and x lies between pi by 2 to pi, it's nothing but 90 to 180. Yes, okay, they have given the hint where the x lies, and we need to find the certain trigonometric functions with the certain angles given. So according to the double angle, okay, formula is displayed. We need to find the value of it. Okay, so according to the formula and according to the given input, we need to find the other trigonometric function. So sec x is equal to minus 13 by 15. Yes, from the question given, and x lies in the second quadrant because it lying between pi by 2 to pi. Okay, that's the one hint. And with the help of the sec x, can we find the tan x? Yes, by the trigonometric identities. Yes, it's nothing but tan square x is equal to sec square x minus 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Yes, so I have just replaced it, just the same. Okay, don't be confused with the formulas, and we have done over here, it's absolutely same. And sec x, we know the value, just put the value accordingly and square it, minus 1. So we will be getting the answer as 144 divided by 25. This is nothing but my tan square value, but we need to know the tan value. So plus or minus 12 by 5, whether it can be positive or it can be negative, it depends on the x. So the x lies in the second quadrant. At the second quadrant, only sine and cosec is positive, so tan will be absolutely negative. Yes, and we have came across the tan and sec. We know the value of tan x and sec x. So can we put the value at the sine 2x, cos 2x and tan 2x? Because according to the sine to theta formula is equal to 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, with the help of the tan theta, we can construct each and every formula. So with the help of the tan theta, we can find the required content according to the given question. Yes, so just put the value accordingly. Sin 2x is nothing but 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x. X, and tan value, we know the value of it, just put the value and we will be getting the answer. Is nothing but minus 120 by 69, 169. Yes, and cos 2x, the formula is 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. Tan value we know, just put the value accordingly and you'll be getting the answer. It's nothing but minus 119 divided by 169. Yes, just cross check it, we'll be getting the answer same. Okay, tan value we know, just put it the value according to the formula given. Tan 2x. Okay, so the formula is 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x. Okay, don't be confused with the theta and x. Over here the x is an angle, over the formula theta is an angle. Okay, so don't be confused with theta x. Okay, it's absolutely same. According to the given question, we need to change it. Now the formula is given, we know the value of tan x, just put the value and we will be getting the answer as 120 divided by 119. Okay, this is how we need to do it. Third main question is basically to prove the following. That is nothing but we need to prove from LHS to RHS, RHS to LHS in that way. So the first sum I took, it's nothing but 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to tan square theta. Yes, so let's take the LHS value and we will prove it to the RHS. So 1 minus cos 2 theta by the double angle theorem, double angle formula, we know that it's nothing but 2 sin square theta. Just cross check with the left hand side. I'll just do the construction at the left hand side part so that we can do the sum very easily. Okay, just cross check in both the sides. So 1 plus cos 2 theta is nothing but 2 cos square theta. Yes, and 2 cancel. And we know the value of tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. But what will be the value of tan square theta? It's nothing but sin square theta divided by cos square theta. And that's what we need. It's nothing but my RHS value, tan square theta. Yes, this is how we need to find. Within 2-3 steps, we have proved it, the LHS and RHS value. Second sub question, okay, the LHS value is given and the RHS value is given as 0. So from the LHS we need to put the value accordingly from the formulas, okay, proof, and we need to prove it by RHS is equal to 0. So it's nothing but sin 3x plus sin x into sin x plus sin cos 3x minus cos x into cos x. Okay, this is nothing but my LHS value. Yes, so we know the value of the sin 3 theta. It's nothing but a trigonometric function of the triple angles. Yes, we know the value of sin 3 theta, cos 3 theta, but over here it's a sin 3x, cos 3x. Just put the value of the formula given. Just have put it as like us, and no changes on the sign, on rest all the trigonometric functions have represented as like us over here. Only I have replaced cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, and over here sin 3 theta is equal to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Okay, and over here we can do the calculation. Minus 3x minus cos x, and over here 3 sin x plus sin x, it's nothing but 4 sin x minus 4 sin cube x, and sin x as like us over here minus 4 cos x. Yes, we have done with it. Now multiply the sin x and cos x with each and every term. Yes, sin x into 4 sin x is nothing but 4 sin square x. 4 sin cube x into sin x is nothing but 4 sin raised to 4x, and over here cos x into 4 cos cube x nothing but plus 4 cos raised to 4x, and over here minus 4 into cos square x. Separate the term of sin square x and cos square x, that raised to square on the one side and sin raised to 4 and cos raised to 4 on the other side. It's nothing but have just maintained as 4 cos raised to 4x minus sin raised to 4x and minus 4 cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, so we know the value of the a square minus b square is nothing but a plus b and a minus b. Okay, if cos raised to 4x minus sin raised to 4x can be separate as cos square x plus sin square x and cos square x minus sin square x. Yes, and over here I have not changed anything. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Yes, and over here 4 cos square x minus sin square x minus 4 cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to 1, and over here also 1. So 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. This is nothing but the RHS value. Fifth sub question I took over here, it's nothing but tan x plus cot x is equal to 2 cos sec 2x. Yes, so let's take the LHS value. Is nothing but tan x plus cot x, but we know the value of tan theta and cot theta is nothing but sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, and cos theta divided by sin theta is equal to cot theta. Yes, just rationalize the denominator, multiply by sin x at numerator denominator over here and cos x at numerator denominator over here, and we can find it. So sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Yes, and divided by sin x cos x. Now we are going to take this some changes because we need to prove of 2 cos x 2x. It's nothing but the cos x is in the double angle of the trigonometric function. So what I can do it, multiply at numerator denominator by 2. It's nothing but sin 2x formula, 2 sin x cos x. So can we find the value of 1 by sin 2x is nothing but my cosec 2x. For that purpose I have multiplied and numerator and denominator by 2. Yes. The seventh sub question we need to prove accordingly. So please mark that the seventh sub question is one of the most important part according to the board, because every time it usually asks for the board. Now let's find the value of the LHS and we can prove it to the RHS. It's all on the root. It's all are on the root. Yes. So first we need to remove the first root, second root, third root. Accordingly we need to move it. Okay, plan accordingly and we need to move accordingly. So let's take the LHS value of it. Yes, over here 2 plus 2 cos 8x. Can we take the common as 2? Yes, and it's nothing but 2 into 1 plus cosec 8x. It's nothing but 2 into 1, 2 plus 2 into cos 8x. It's nothing but same. Yes, but we know the value of 1 plus cos theta. Yes, 1 plus cos 2 theta. We know the value. Just put the value accordingly. I have shown all the construction at the left hand side of the part. Okay, the solution are in the right hand side, but all the construction are on the left hand side. We can just cross check with it. We can find it very easily. 1 plus cos 8x, it's nothing but 2 cos square 4x, and 2 into 2 4. 2 into 2 4 and cos square 4x. Just remove the square root of it. It's nothing but 2 plus accordingly I have written, and over here take the square root. It's nothing but root 4. Yes, so 2 and cos square 4x is nothing but cos 4x. Yes, and again 2 plus 2 cos 4x. So take the 2 common. Yes, and 1 plus cos 4x. Just put the formula accordingly, and again the square root. 2 into 2 4. So 2 comes off, and square cos square 2x is nothing but cos 2x. Root cos square 2x is nothing but cos 2x. So now also 2 is a common. Take in the common, 1 plus cos 2x and 1 plus cos 2x. They apply the formula over here, and root 2 into 2, it's nothing but 2. Root cos square x is nothing but cos x. So this is nothing but the RHS value. Yes, so I have mentioned it while doing the sum. Is one of the most important according to the board, and we need to plan accordingly and we need to do the solution. So first I have cleared my first root, second root and third root, and we got the answer very easily. Move to the 8th sub question. I took the LHS value over here and we are going to prove it, and mark this is one of the most important sum in the exam point of view. So let's get started. So we need to prove that sine 16 theta. Yes, from the given LHS value. So I'm going to use the formula of sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, with this formula only I can solve the sums. So let's get started. So let's split the 16 into 2 into 8. Okay, multiple of a 2, because we can use the formula of sine 2 theta. Yes, if we are getting it, sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Again the 8 came. So split it in the multiple of a 2. It's nothing but 2 into 4. Yes. So again we can use the formula of sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. But over here it is in the form of 2 sine 2 theta into cos 2 theta. So it will be the form of sine 4 theta. Yes, over here sine 4 theta, over here also cos 4 theta. So again split into the multiple of a 2. It's nothing but 2 into 2. Yes, and over here 2 sine 4 theta cos 4 theta. So it's nothing but sine 8 theta from the formula of sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Accordingly, I have constructed it at the right hand side. I'll show all the construction part. Okay, how the formula derivation related to complete concept. Okay, it's nothing but sine 8 theta. Okay, over here cos 8 theta and 2 as like it. It's nothing but sine of 16 theta. This is nothing but the RHS value. Then sum. Okay, it is in the half angle base. Okay, later to the construction I'll really show at the left hand side. Okay, and the other side I used to show it. Okay, from the double angle we can construct for the half angle also. That's what we have done over here. Tan of theta by 2 plus cot theta by 2 divided by cot theta by 2 minus tan theta by 2 is equal to sec theta. Yes, I am going to take the LHS value and we are going to prove it. But according to the LHS, it's based on tan and cot. Okay, we need to bring it as sec theta. So tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. So accordingly, I have constructed over that theta is an angle, but over here theta by 2 is an angle. So accordingly, I have constructed and just rationalize the denominator over here. After rationalizing, you will be getting the answer as sin square theta plus cos square theta divided by cos square theta minus sin square theta. Okay, over here theta by 2 is an angle, while formula theta is an angle. So don't be confused, it's absolutely same. Okay, I have just rationalized the denominator. While rationalizing it, the denominator over here and over here cancel it off. And the numerator part I have just written over here. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to cos theta by the double angle. I'll just show at the left hand side or the construction part. Okay, accordingly it comes as cos theta. So it's nothing but 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta. That is nothing but the RHS value. The 13th sum we are going to do it over here. So even mark this sum is also an important in most of the exams. Okay, this will be the most important thing frequently asked from the exam point of view. So I took the LHS part and we are going to take it, prove it to the RHS. So this is nothing but my LHS value. Yes, cos 7 degree, cos 14 degree, cos 28 degree, cos 56 degree. Yes, so accordingly one value we need to take it and we need to construct it in such a way so that we will be getting the RHS value as we have done previously also. So I'm going to multiply and divide at numerator and denominator by 2 7 sin 7 degree. Yes, over here also, over here also. Why I am doing it? While doing the solution part, we'll be getting the answer for it. Okay, I've just 2 sin 7 degree multiplied in numerator and denominator. After doing it, we will be getting the answer as it's nothing but sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Yes, theta is over here is 7. Yes, 2 into 7, 14. Yes, actually we have constructed in such a way. Now again, okay, multiply and divide by 2 at numerator and denominator. If you are doing it, it will become as 4 sin 7 degree. And over here, it's nothing but 2 sin 7 14 degree into cos 14 degree. So can we apply the sin 2 theta formula? 14 into 2 is nothing but 22. Yes, it's nothing but sin 28 degree cos 28 degree and cos 56 degree divided by 4. Now again, we can use the formula of sin 2 theta. So multiply and divide by 2. Yes, I have done it. So 4 2s are 8. And over here also, it's nothing but sin 2 theta formula we can apply. It's nothing but sine of 56 degree. Yes, and over here also, we have done it 8. Multiply and divide by again by 2. Again, we can use the formula of sin 2 theta. It's nothing but 56 into 2. It's nothing but 112. Degree divided by 16 sin. But according to the given question, the part we have already done with it is sine, and over here is sine 16. Okay, the other part different is over here we need to get it as cos function, and the degree we need to change it. So while we used to do it, okay, the allied angles is on the other side in which we can use it and we can bring it as cos. Yes, Okay, we can change the trigonometric functions sine into cos with the help of the allied angles only. So it's nothing but sine 90 minus 83, it's nothing but sine 7 degree. When I have done the construction for the sine 90 minus 83, it's nothing but cos of 83. Yes, that's nothing but my RHS value. Yes, again I have constructed on the LHS also, so that I need to get at 68 degree from the 112. So it's nothing but 180 minus 68, and I got the answer as sine 68. I've done the construction with the help of the allied angles for changing the trigonometric function from sine to cos, and to bring the degree also I have used it. To the 14th sum, so I took the LHS value over here. Yes, it's nothing but sine square 160 degree divided by sine square 70 degree plus sine 180 minus theta divided by sine theta. Yes, so I'll just find the value of sine minus 160 degree and sine 70 degree accordingly, and we'll put it on the LHS part. So it is nothing but sine of minus theta by the trigonometric function of negative angles is nothing but minus sine theta. Theta over here is 160 degree. Yes, so it's nothing but 180 degree minus 20 degree. It's nothing but 160. Yes, so according to the allied angles, sine pi minus 20 degree, pi minus theta, it's nothing but sine theta, and minus I have represented from the above content. Yes, now let's find the value of sine of 70 degree also. It's nothing but sine 90 minus 20. Yes, it's nothing but pi by 2 minus theta. It's nothing but cos theta. Yes, we have found the value of this part. Okay, just put the value at the LHS. So in place of sine minus 160 degree, just put the value accordingly, and cos also. And over here sine 180 minus theta, it's nothing but sine pi minus theta. It's nothing but sine theta and sine theta over here. So sine theta over here also, it's cancel it off, and over here, okay, minus sine 20 degree divided by 2, it's nothing but sine square 20 degree. Yes, the minus just vanish it off because while doing the square of it, and divide by cos square 20 degree, it's nothing but sine theta divided by cos theta is equal to tan theta. Yes, just put the value square 20 degree. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, but over here theta is 20 degree, so is equal to sec square 20 degree. That is nothing but the RHS value. To the 17th sub question. Okay, I took the LHS value over here. Yes, so it is nothing but 2 cosec 2x plus cosec x is equal to sec x plus cot x by 2. That we need to prove it. Okay, so LHS value I took over here. So cosec x is nothing but 1 by sin x. Over here theta is 2x. Yes, so it's nothing but 1 by sin 2x. Over here cosec x is nothing but 1 by sin x. Yes, according to the formula we have done it. And we can use the formula of sine 2 theta. It's nothing but 2 sine theta cos theta. So over here is 2 sin x cos x, and over here it's absolutely same, no changes. And over here 2 cancel it off. Yeah, just cancel it. And we can rationalize the denominator, multiply by cos x over at numerator and denominator. Yes, it's nothing but same, sin x into cos x and 1 plus cos x. I have just differentiated in the bracket part. Okay, it's absolutely same from the above content. Yes, 1 plus cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2, and sin x, in which I have used the formula of sine 2 theta, it's nothing but 2 sine theta cos theta, but in the half angle form I have done over here, sine x by 2 and cos x by 2. Okay, and 2 cos square. Okay, just cancel it off. All the required content should be remain. 2 to cancel. Over here cos and 1 cos shall be cancelled. So it's nothing but cos x by 2 divided by sin x by 2. So cos x divided by sin x is nothing but cot x. Okay, that is nothing but the RHS value. This is how we can prove it. Here the 19th sub question is over here. So I took the LHS value. Let's prove it to the RHS. Okay, sin x tan x by 2 plus 2 cos x. Yes, over here sin x. Yes, so I'll just apply the sine 2 theta. It's nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta, but over here sin x, so it's nothing but 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. And tan x by 2 I have just converted as sin theta by cos theta is nothing but sin x by 2 into cos x by 2, and plus 2 cos x as like us. Yes, so over here it's nothing but cos x by 2 cancel. Yes, and 2 sine square x by 2 plus 2 cos x. Yes, we have represented over here, and by using the formula of the 2 sine square x by 2, it's nothing but 1 minus cos x. I'll just show you all of the construction at the left hand side. Please go through the left hand side and the solution at the right hand side. Yes, it's nothing plus 2 cos x I have represented as like us. So minus cos x plus 2 cos x, nothing but plus cos x. Yes, and cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, but over here cos x, so we need to represent the half angle theorem. It's nothing but 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. So just rationalize the denominator, and tan square x by 2 over here, it's cancel it off, and 1 plus 1 2, and it's nothing but the RHS value. Start with the exercise 3.4. okay, this exercise is completely based on the factorization formula. Yes, here is the list of the formulas mentioned in which it is based on the factorization formula. Formula for conversion of sum or difference into product. Yes, so we need to remember for doing the exercise 3.4. Let's start with the first sum. So the first sum, the question asks that express the following as a sum or difference of two trigonometric functions. Yes, so the question, first sub question is given as 2 sine 4x into cos 2x. Yes, so what will be the value for it? So according to the formula, 2 sine a into cos b is equal to sine of a plus b plus sine of a minus b. Yes, so my a value is 4x and b value is 2x. Just compare with the formula given. Yes, just add the term and subtract the term and we'll be getting the answer. Start with the second sub question mentioned over here, in which the question is given in the form of 2 sine a cos b. Yes, so just apply the formula. Formula is sine of a plus b plus sine of a minus b. So the a value is 2 pi by 3 and b value is pi by 2. Just put the formula according to the given question and we'll be getting the answer as 7 pi by 6 pi by 6. Okay, just rationalize the denominator in both the term and we'll be getting the answer. Okay, the third sub question also the same doing, but we need to use the formula of 2 cos a into cos b. Yes, it is in the third formula mentioned over here. Yes, just put the formula and we'll be getting the answer. Let's start with the fourth sub question. Yes, so the fourth sub question mentioned over here is 2 cos a into cos b. Yes, so just apply the formula according to the given question. It's nothing but cos of a plus b plus cos of a minus b. So the a value is 75 and b value is 35. I have took because while doing the calculation, while doing the subtraction, we can't subtract with 35 minus 75. Okay, the small term by the larger term, so that's why I have rearranged as 75 minus 35. Over here I have rearranged it. Okay, from compared to the first sub question, first it was 4x and 2x, so 4x plus 2x, 4x minus 2x is applicable, but over here 35 minus 75, it's not valid. So take the larger term subtracted by the smaller term and we will be getting the answer as cos of 110 plus cos of 40 degree. Okay, in main question we need to prove it, that is from LHS we need to prove it to the RHS. Okay, so LHS is equal to RHS, we need to prove it. So I took the LHS value over here. It's in the form of sine of a plus b and sine of a minus b. So just put the formula over here. Yes, I listed out all the formulas on the right hand side of the page. Please cross check it. Yes, and over here the 2 cancel it off. Yes, and over here at numerator 2x plus 2y. Yes, 2 is common, so take the 2 common, in the bracket it will come as x plus y. So this 2 and this 2 cancel, this 2 and this 2 cancel, this 2, each and everything will be cancelled. So the remaining part is at numerator sine of x plus y into cos x minus y, cos of x plus y into sine of x minus, because these 2 are cancelled when we took as a common. So sine by cos and the form of x plus y, it's in the form of tan x plus y. Yes, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So the theta value is x plus y. Over here is nothing but cot x minus y. Yes, cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Yes, but according to the RHS value, the RHS value is tan of x plus y divided by tan of x minus y. So cot of x minus y can be represented as a 1 by tan x minus y. Yes, I have represented over here, that is nothing but the RHS value. Second sub question, okay, we need to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So I took the LHS value and let's prove it to the RHS. Here is a small hint for doing it, okay. So it is in the form of sine 6x plus sine 4x minus sine 2x. So I'll just apply the sine c plus d formula. It's nothing but 2 sine c plus d divided by 2 plus cos c minus d divided by 2. Okay, over here I have applied it. Yes, it is not in the bracket. For the explanation I have said over here. Okay, and minus sine 2x. So sine 2 theta formula I have applied. That is nothing but 2 sine theta cos theta. Yes, while doing the calculation from this part, I got the answer as 2 sine 5x cos x minus 2 sine x cos x. I have represented as like as. So the 2 cos is common at both the terms, so I took as a common, and rest of the terms I have represented over here. Now for this term, can we apply sine c minus d formula? Yes, just apply it. Okay, we'll be getting the answer and we'll be getting the RHS value. Okay, this is the searcher hint in which we can find it very easily. And the fourth sub question, okay, the LHS value is given and the RHS value also given. We need to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So I took the LHS value over here. Yes, sine 18 degree cos 39 degree, sine 6 degree cos 15 degree. So we need to prove it that RHS is sine 24 degree and cos 33 degree. Yes, we need to prove it. So the way we need to do it, it's nothing but multiply and divide by 2, so that we can use the formula of 2 sine a cos b as the formula we have. Okay, just at the left hand side I have mentioned, so that we can use the formula and we can find it. For that purpose I have multiplied and divided by 2. If I am multiplying with this 2 with whole term, this, okay, if for example I'm multiplying, this 2 will be multiplied with this term also and with this term also. That's what we have mentioned over here. Yes, it's nothing but same. So can we apply 2 cos a into sine b and 2 cos a into sine b formula we can apply over here? So that's what I have represented over here. Sine a plus b minus sine a minus b and cos a plus b and minus sine a minus b. So I have represented as cos a into sine b, because 15 minus 6 we can find it. Okay, a larger term can be subtracted by the smaller term for that purpose. Okay, and just do the calculation over here and we will be getting the answer. Yes, over here the cancel it off, minus sine 21 degree plus sine 21 degree and minus sine degree. So can we apply the sine c minus d formula? Yes, just apply it as like as. Yes, and over here the 2 and 2 cancel it off. Just do the calculation and it's nothing but the RHS value. We have found it with the 6 sub questions. So here is the to mention a note. 5th and 6th we need to use actually the same method, but mark that 5th and 6th the most important sub question from according to the exercise 3.4 and the chapter wise also. So if we can complete with the 6th sub question, we can try for the 5th sub question. Almost the solution part is absolutely same. So let's take the LHS value and we will prove it. Okay, so here is my LHS value, but we know the value of sine 60 degree according to the trigonometry table. It's nothing but root 3 divided by 2. Yes, so while we have done with it, then this form is in the form of 2 sine a cos b. If we are multiplied with 2, then it is in the form of 2 sine a cos b, and we can use the formula. For that purpose I have multiplied and divided by 2. Yes, I have multiplied and divided by 2. So 2 sine a sine b formula, it's nothing but cos of a minus b minus cos of a plus b. Yes, and sine 80 I have represented as like as, and let's do the calculation of it. Multiply the sine 80 with each and every term, sine 80 over here also, and again multiply and divide by 2. Let's do the calculation. It is in the form of 2 cos a into sine b to cos a into sine b. Yes, when we have multiplied and divided by 2, it is in the form of 2 cos a sine b. So we can use the formula of it. Just use the formula in both the term. Yes, and over here we know the value of cos 60, so we have represented as 1 by 2 and it just cancel it off, and minus sine 80 remain as like as. Rest of the terms we have represented over here. Yes, again we need to multiply and divide by 2. So over here Sine 60 is nothing but root 3 by 2, and sine 100, yes, it's nothing but 180 minus 80, so that I can use the formula by the allied angles. Yes, it's nothing but sine pi minus theta. So sine pi minus theta, the value will be sine theta plus root 3 by 2 minus sine theta. So the sine theta and sine theta cancel it off and just put the value, and we'll be getting that as 3 by 16. That is nothing but the RHS value. The same procedure we need to try it for the fifth sub question. Okay, almost the procedure is same. Please try it and don't forget to comment if any doubt occurs. Start with the exercise 3.5. It's nothing but a trigonometric functions of the angles of the triangle. Yes, this exercise is completely based on this formulas. We need to modify the formulas. We need to construct the formula according to the given question. Okay, I'll show all the construction at the right hand side even the question displays. Okay, so first question we are going to take it over here. It's nothing but in triangle A plus B plus C, AB plus C is equal to pi. Yes, and we need to show that according to the question. So I took the first sub question. Let's take the LHS value. Let's prove it to the RHS. So over here cos 2a plus cos 2b. So can we apply the formula of cos a plus cos b? Yes, at the right hand side I have displayed all the formulas listed. And cos 2 theta, yes, it's nothing but 2 cos square theta minus 1. Just put the formula accordingly. Yes, I have used it. Yes, and over here, yes, the 2, if we will take common at this, so the 2 and 2 cancel it off, and we will be getting the answer. So that a plus b plus c is equal to pi. A plus b is equal to pi minus c. Yes, I'll show all the construction on the right hand side. Please cross check it. Okay, and I have just rearranged it. Minus 1 and this 2 cos pi minus c, cos a minus b, and 2 cos square c as I have represented over here. So can we use the formula of 2 cos cos pi minus theta formula? Can we apply? It's nothing but minus cos theta. So my theta is c, so c will be represented over here, and rest of the things have represented as like us. And 1 keep it as like us, and with this term and this term, the 2 cos c is common. Just take it in the common side. Yes, 2 cos c. Okay, cos a minus b and minus cos c. Yes, absolutely same. And over here cos c. Okay, I'm going to represent the c as pi minus a plus b, because a plus b plus c is equal to pi. So c is equal to pi minus of a plus b. Yes, that's what I have represented over here. And can we use the formula of cos of pi minus theta? It's nothing but minus cos theta. So minus into minus plus. Okay, and it is in the formula of cos of a minus plus cos of a plus b. It's nothing but 2 cos a into cos b. It's nothing but the RHS value. We'll do the multiplication with each and every term. That is nothing but the RHS value. This is how we need to find. Okay, over here we have used the area of the triangle over here also. Okay, with that help we can find it. At the second sub question, again I have took the LHS value. Let's prove it to the RHS. So over here, okay, sine a plus sine b plus sine c. Okay, can we use the formula of sine of c plus ds on the right hand side? Left hand side I have just mentioned all the formulas listed, and over here sine c I am going to represent as a sine 2 theta. Yes, sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, so let's take the half angle. Sine theta, it's nothing but 2 sine c by 2 and cos c by 2. Yes, and over here I have used the formula over here. Yes, a plus b c is equal to pi. Yes, so a plus b by 2 is equal to pi by 2 minus c by 2. Yes, that's what the rest of the things I have just represented as like us. And sine of pi by 2 minus theta, it's nothing but cos theta. Yes, and all the things I have represented as like us. And cos c by 2, 2 cos c by 2 and 2 cos c by 2, it's common. Just took it in the common side. Yes, and over here sine c by 2 can be represented as a pi by 2 minus a plus b by 2. I have just shown at the left hand side. Please cross check it. And again sine pi by 2 minus theta, it's nothing but cos theta. Yes, and can we use the formula over here? Cos a minus b by 2 plus cos a plus b by 2. It's nothing but 2 cos a plus b by 2 plus a minus b by 2 divided by 2 into cos a plus b by 2 minus a minus b by 2 divided by 2. So if we will do the calculation over here, we will be getting the answer as 2 cos A by 2 into cos B by 2. I'll show the construction part of the left hand side. Okay, just take the denominator same, 2a plus b plus a minus b at the numerator. So the b cancel, 2a by 2. So again the 2 cancel. Okay, I'll just show all the construction left hand side, don't more worry. And that is nothing but the RHS value. Okay, I just rearranged it. It is all in the multiplication form, the RHS value. With the fourth subquestion mentioned over here. So sine square a plus sine square b plus sine square c. Yes, minus sine square c. So can we use the formula of a square minus b square formula? It's nothing but a plus b and a minus b, just I have applied over here. And sine square a, I have kept it as like as, no changes on it. And sine b plus c and sine b minus c, we have the formula mentioned in the left hand side, just use it over here. Yes, and it's nothing but, if according to the formula we will be getting the answer, just cross check with the left hand side. I'll mention all the important things at the left hand side only. So sine p plus b can be used pi minus a. So a plus b plus c is equal to pi. So b plus c is equal to pi minus a. It's absolutely same. And rest of the things I have represented as like a sine pi minus theta. It's nothing but sine theta. Theta over here is a. Yes, I have just represented as like this, and over here I have took sine a as the common. The sine a into sine a square a and sine a into sine b minus c. Just have represented on it. And sine a, it's nothing but pi minus b plus c. According to the a plus b plus c is equal to pi, and sine b minus c I have represented as like that. So sine pi minus theta, it's nothing but sine theta plus sine b minus c. Now it's nothing but the one of the formula, 2 sine b cos c. Okay, the alphabet may change. Okay, according to the formula it may represent as a b. Okay, over here b c, so it may changes, but it's absolutely same. Don't be confused with that part. Yes, and we will be getting the answer at the RHS value. So that is an important note to mention while representing on the exam point of view. Mention all the reason also accordingly, wherever we are using the reason, the properties, the formula. Okay, the part we need to represent it and just do it accordingly with each and every solution. Move to the fifth sub question. Okay, over here it's mentioned the LHS value. Let's prove it to the RHS. Okay, sine square a by 2 and sine square b by 2, we have the formula. Okay, the half angle formula I just mentioned on the right hand side, the construction part. Okay, from the sine to theta and cos to theta we have constructed it. Okay, so just have represented over here, and minus sine square c by 2, no more changes. Okay, so 1 minus cos a by 2, it's nothing but 1 by 2 minus cos a by 2, and 1 minus cos b by 2, it's nothing but 1 by 2 minus cos b by 2. So it's nothing but absolutely same and no changes. Okay, I have not changed anything. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it means half plus half is nothing but 1. Yes, and 1 by 2 I have represented cos a plus cos b. I took it as common, minus sine square by 2. Okay, sine a plus b formula we can apply. It's nothing but 2 cos a plus b by 2 into cos a minus b by 2. Just I have used the formula and no changes on anything. Minus sine square c by 2 have represented as like. So again the 2 and 2 cancel it off. So it's nothing but a plus b by 2, we can represent it as pi by 2 minus c by 2, and a minus b as like us, and c by 2 also as like us. Okay, don't make changes with a minus b because we don't have the formula for a minus b. Only for a plus b we can change as pi by 2 minus c by 2. Okay, cos pi by 2 minus theta, we have the formula, just put it as like us. Okay, it's nothing but sine c by 2 and minus as like us. The rest of the things have represented as like. Now let's take sine c by 2 as a common. Okay, from this part and this part, and 1 will be as like us. So it's nothing but absolutely same. I have represented on it. Now again c by 2 we can represent as pi by 2 minus a plus b by 2. Yes, sine pi by 2 minus theta formula we can apply. Yes, just put the formula accordingly and we will be getting the answer doing the cos a minus b by 2 plus cos a plus b by 2. Just put the formula accordingly and we need to do the calculation by rationalize the denominator. It is nothing but the RHS value. the sixth main question. Okay, according to the LHS and the RHS, we have just one construction part was left. It's nothing but in triangle A plus B plus C. This we have already seen it. It's nothing but A plus B plus C is equal to pi. Yes, in which we have divided with each and every term by 2. It's nothing but A by 2 plus B by 2 plus C by 2 into pi by 2. So A by 2 plus B by 2, it's nothing but pi by 2 minus C by 2. It's nothing but came over here. Yes, it's nothing but tan of A plus B by 2 plus tan of B by 2 plus tan of pi by 2 minus C by 2. Okay, at earlier sum we took the LHS value, we proved it to the RHS. Yes, but over here we are not going to take the LHS or neither RHS. Okay, we are going to take the relation of it. So let's get started. So it's nothing but tan A plus B formula. It's nothing but tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. Okay, A is A by 2 and B is B by 2. Okay, and tan pi by 2 minus C by 2, that is nothing but tan pi by 2 minus theta by the trigonometric function with the allied angles, nothing but cot C by 2, and 1 by tan C by 2. It's nothing but tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. In that way we have represented on it, and just do the multiplication. It's nothing but tan C by 2, take it over here, and 1 minus tan A by 2 tan B by 2, take it to the RHS. Okay, just have cross multiplied with each and every term and take this 1 and the RHS, rest all the term in the LHS, and that's nothing but the RHS and LHS value. We have proved it. Okay, without taking the LHS and neither RHS, we have proved the relation. Let's move to the 8th sum. Here's the question mentioned, so let's get started with it. So A plus B by plus C is equal to pi. So multiply with each and every term by 2 at LHS and RHS. So it is nothing but 2A plus 2B plus 2C is equal to 2 pi. That's what I have represented over here. So 2A plus 2B is equal to 2 pi minus 2C. Yes. So multiply tan at the LHS and RHS. I have done over here in the trigonometric functions. Tan is mentioned. So can we use the formula of tan A plus B? I have mentioned that is nothing but tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. And tan 2 pi minus theta is nothing but minus tan theta. Theta over here is 2C. Yes, and this all the term at the denominator, I took it over here. So it became in such a way, and take it all the term. Okay, the minus tan C by 2 at the LHS, so it will come as tan 2A plus tan 2B plus tan 2C is equal to tan 2A into tan B plus tan 2C. That's what we need. Okay, this is how we need to prove it. Okay, if any query is related to the exercise sums or any example sum, don't forget to comment. If any confusion with the properties, formulas, etc. topics, then don't forget to comment. Thank you for watching this video. If this Igniter Maths is so helpful, then do like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to comment.